Welcome to the C1D Paintball podcast. You can listen to us on Spotify, Facebook, and YouTube. Be sure to join our Discord. It's the best place to connect with other paintball fans, talk strategy, share stories, and show your love for the game.
Huge news, Roy. The C1D Paintball team has a podcast. Yes, that's right, Dick. Wild bunch, those C1D fellas. Tune in every Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time for an amazing podcast.
Dad, come on.
Last we live, run that, no script, just mud on the boots and a mic check. C1D got hijacked mid-sentence, no contest. We ain't hosts, we just showed up and stayed. Like, yo, pass that seat, now the whole thing's ours to play. Static in the headphones, stories half true, but they hit harder than a hopper dump at point blank view. Jeff talk slick, Mike get real quick. One thought turned six, now the whole chat lit. We ain't clean, we ain't polished, we ain't trying to be. Just two dudes talking chaos on a frequency. Now it's ours. No warning, no breaks, just bars. C1D turned sideways real fast. Dead air died, now it's straight broadcast. We don't take over, we just never left. Now every episode feel better than the rest. Cut each other off, laugh too loud. Missed the topic 3 times, lost in the cloud from bunker calls. Do you remember that day? Now it's legends getting built in the dumbest way. House ain't falling on, it's getting shook weird. Like what did they just say? But you still right here. No man, no.
Just press record again, Mike, Jeff.
Yeah, that's where it began on the now.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the C1D Paintball podcast. It looks a little different. You're a little confused on what's going on. Don't worry. Just the beat team coming in. I got Jeff here with me tonight. How you doing, Jeff?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here tonight. I made it on time, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, and happy Easter to everybody out there. Hope everybody had a good Easter. That they enjoyed their family time or their dinner, or they're just sitting at home and doing nothing like me. That's what I love to do. So yeah, if you're wondering what's going on tonight, you're probably just as confused as we are. We're just gonna do a little random episode here, a little surprise pop-up episode. We're gonna do something special today. We're gonna showcase and go over some videos, some YouTube videos from a very, very special channel that we're not biased to by any means. We just randomly went and picked a YouTube channel and then paintball, and it ended up being C1D Paintball podcast, or the Paintball First Division. So yeah, what we're gonna do today is kind of, let me go up here. Sorry, I'm missing some comments here. Yeah, if you notice, we got some new cardboard cutouts here. Andrew and Connor are here. They're probably not gonna say too much. They're probably just full from Easter dinner or whatever. But anyway, I wanted to show, I mean, obviously, if you're here, you know about Andrew and the Canadian First Division paintball channel, YouTube. It's massive. And I want to kind of just go back to the start of things and kind of see, you know, how Andrew and the channel and the team has evolved throughout the years. I mean, 6-7 years, over 1,000 videos. That's absolutely mad. So, but before I start filtering through stuff, I just kind of wanted to pick Jeff's brain about how he came about, you know, either finding C1D or finding the channel, whatever. Just shoot for it, go for it.
Well, like I always liked watching paintball online. It's like it's just it's out there. I followed Wolf's channel, Command Bros, a
Mm,
few other Barker, the early years, a few other channels as well that aren't really around much. Mr. H and whatnot. But in 2020 with COVID, I ended up having open heart surgery, and I had to basically recuperate. And I was pretty much bedridden or just couldn't do much. And I just started surfing YouTube for paintball, and I came across Andrew's channel. But what it was that it wasn't even the C1D that caught my attention. It was the field that he was at. I know that I played there. It used to be Arnold's before that, and before that it used to be Tombstone. And
mm.
okay, let's watch. I know the field. Let's see what he has to say about it. I haven't been there for a couple of years. And I started watching it. And I watched his next one. And I watched his next one. And I came out going, I could like this guy. I could, he be him and Connor seemed like people I wouldn't mind playing paintball with. Just hooking up with, and that's when the stalking began. And so I checked what dates he was usually there at, and like I said, COVID, everything was locked down, so he's just putting all these videos out that he had done pre-COVID, that during COVID. So I knew we weren't going to. He wasn't playing now, and we weren't. And no one was playing now actually. And once everything started opening up and whatnot, I sort of started trying to match up the nights that he might or might not be there.
Mm-hmm.
Never met him at the South Paintball. I finally not tracked him down. I finally bumped into him at Warzone, and I was in one of his videos, and he called me Gary. Had to post edit that he had arrows going, not Jeff, not Gary, and that's why I have Gary the Snail on my patch on the back of my head.
Some
That's where that came
lore.
from.
That's
Yep.
amazing. I didn't even know that actually. You might have told me that, but that's amazing.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
this is Gary.
I've seen that too, and I just thought you were a SpongeBob fan. That's hilarious.
That's why it's like my food. Gosh, do I have a Gary patch? What else? Like, I have one. I slapped it on. The next time I went out and he went, good one. Got me. Good one.
Oh man, that's too good.
I've worn since.
I love that. I love that so much. Yes, mine was actually kind of a similar story. I believe it was 2023. My brain's a little mushy, so but anyway, it was the first year we had gotten into paintball, me and Miranda, and we had gone to Capital Combat Zone a couple times, but we wanted to get into it like multiple times a week, and the 3-hour drive just wasn't logical. 3.5-hour drive, it just wasn't logical. How are we going to do this 2-3 days a week and just survive?
Pass out, drive off the road.
Yeah, exactly. So we're like, we really want it. So let's start looking at some other fields. And unfortunately, where we live, there's absolutely nothing around. Like there's Vermont, which is an hour or two east. There's like nothing west, and south. Again, you got to go down to Albany. So and I didn't crossing the Canadian border didn't even cross my mind. I was just like, that's absurd. But when you type in paintball near me and you live where I live on the Canadian border, that's where all the paintball fields are, right there. So I started looking, and I'm like, oh, there's some cool spots. I started checking out some websites, and the one that stuck out for me was the paintball field you're talking about, the indoor field. And I believe we were just coming up on winter too, so between wanting to be indoors and also never playing indoors, I was like, man, this could be really cool. So naturally, I think it was midweek. We planned on going on like a Saturday or a Friday night or something, and hopped on YouTube, typed in Army Globe Battlefield, LaSalle Paintball, whatever it was called at the time. I believe it was Army Globe. And sure enough,
it was Army Globe.
Yeah, a bunch of videos popped up, ton of them. And at the time, I really didn't pay attention to who was posting what. I was just flipping through videos. I wanted to see what the map looked like outside of pictures. And so I just started watching videos, and I watched some of Andrew's, but didn't really process who was making these videos. Again, I was just focusing on the fields and stuff, and watched 10 or 20 videos throughout the week. Ended up going, and that's where I met Nick, Nevin, Norm, and Rob and those guys. And so we're sitting in the room, and they're like, yeah, we're part of C1D. You guys seem really cool. If you want to come, play with us sometime, that would be great. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, that's actually us. That's our guy up on the TV, our captain, that's Andrew. And I look up, and they got a, in the room, they got a TV playing, and they got YouTube up on there, and it's Andrew's videos. And I was like, dude, no way. I've been watching this guy's videos all week for some reason, and that's how that all started. And I think it was 2 weeks after that, I met you guys all at Warzone with open arms. It was beautiful. And the story just continues from there. But anyway, I'm sure there's so many stories out there of how people have stumbled upon, C1D, whether or not they've heard from a friend or just stumbling upon YouTube. Just a couple weeks ago, Andrew's very, I don't know the word for it, modest, whatever the word is.
Humble.
Humble. He put out his 1,000th video. Congratulations, which I think is absolutely phenomenal. And he didn't even label it. He didn't even promote it as the 1,000th video. He just said, I'm not out here trying to say, hey, I got 1,000 videos. I just, I thought that was pretty sweet. But congratulations. I don't even know. I asked him so I could bring it up, but I think he's might be busy. So I wasn't going to count. I wasn't going to count 1,000 because, yeah. But anyway, let's get right to it. I'm going to hop. Right. I'm going to throw the Canadian First Division YouTube right up.
Channel. Ooh, I know that. I know that page.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful page. Mm-hmm. Constantly, he's updating the graphics of the banner. It's always something super duper cool. But anyway, I really wanted to go right back to the roots, right back to the beginning. So I'm missing comments here again. Oh yeah, I wanted to congratulate Explorer Paintball again. He got recently got a new sponsor, which is absolutely beer sponsor. And he's been talking about it on briefly, very vaguely. So congratulations, my friend. That's super duper awesome. And he said he's getting up there in subs too, 399.
Nice.
Just killing it, man. Killing it. Yeah, absolutely.
Me.
Yeah, we might have to do another one of these episodes, and we'll do a little pass through Explorer Paintball because there's a lot of good stuff on there. Yeah. But anyway, I wanted to go right back to the beginning. I know some people who have YouTubes for over, a few years, they might go back and take off some of their old stuff because they're embarrassed about it or what. So I'm not sure.
All there.
Yeah, it looks like it's all there. So you got a rolling intro. We're going to skip that. But the first one that caught my eye, LaSalle Paintball Hotel expansion. It doesn't look like anything, like any gameplay or something, but it just caught my eye. First of all, it's black and white. Everything else is in color. I was like, what is this? 6 years ago, I wanted to watch it. So I'm going to pull it up here. It's 1 minute and 30.
Some noir period.
Exactly. And we'll see what he's got going on here. We'll see what he's got cooking.
Oh, he likes the drama.
Classified footage.
I know that corner.
It's like a Halo vibe.
Yeah. Smack. I think they've taken out that back corridor. I'm not sure. Wait, there's a second floor. No, that's still there. That's still there.
It's still there. I never got to play on it. The amount of times I've played there, I've actually never played in hotel.
We will have to go.
It takes a particular game set, I think, to.
Yeah. Hunter Killer or whatever, something.
But I just love the vibe. It's super dark, super what is this? You don't even know what it is. You're halfway through it and you're just you're glued to it. The music is it gets you right in there.
Are we hearing the music or did we not play it?
Oh, you don't hear it?
Nope.
Oh, you got to turn your echo cancellation off.
1 moment.
Yeah. So that was really cool. That immediately sucked me right in. Yeah, just let me know. If you just go to the little 3 dots, echo cancellation, just turn that off, and I think you should be able to hear the media. Yeah, you're good. Anyway, Explore Paintball says he can't hear the music either.
Dum dum dum.
So okay, that was me. My bad. Amateur hour. Let me try this again. A little technical difficulty here. Still no sound, huh?
Nope.
All right. I guess I should have tried to figure that out first. Anyway, regardless of no sound, I'll figure out the sound here in a second. Regardless, I got you. I'll get it. It could be because it's on a different. I'll figure it out. But nonetheless, the video without the music, I guess, is not as intense, but it did showcase some really cool stuff. If anybody's ever been to LaSalle, Arnold's, Army Globe, or whatever, it's super cool field, a lot of buildings and stuff. But they built this thing in the back. It was kind of like offices, I would say, like just little corridors, a hallway with little building or little
rooms.
Offices off on the side, little rooms off the side. But it makes for like a really tactical. I've always wanted to play in there, some like hostage rescue or like bomb defuse or something like that. We actually got to go in there and clear the rooms. Yeah. But as many times as I've been there, we've never played back there. So let me sort out. Jeff, do me a favor. Pull up the YouTube and Canadian First Division YouTube. Go to videos, go to oldest, and find a video that you would like to throw up in review, and I will sort this nonsense out.
All right.
Bear with us, friends. Yeah, mini kill house for sure. If anybody ever gets a chance to go to Army Globe, I would definitely suggest going there for some pretty intense close combat games. They're super good. All right, let's try this again. All right, I got a video queued up, so I'm gonna need some help just to make sure that the sound is working. And holy shit, is it really loud? All right, so let's try this. Tell me if you guys can hear this. Sorry, I don't do this too often, so. Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, my Lord. I'll figure it out. Or this whole episode is ruined.
No, just very, very short.
All right, Explorer, I need your help. Nothing yet. Okay, Dad comes in, says nothing yet. So we're gonna try. No, my YouTube volume's up because I can hear it. Let's try.
Oh wait,
can you hear it?
Yeah, now we can hear it.
Okay. Well, that's the wrong video. All right, so we're gonna go oldest. So that one was 6 years old. We're gonna go to another 6-year-old, but I want to see some gameplay. I want to see some gameplay. What's going on in this field, particularly? Yay, volume! All right, we got to figure it out. Holy shit! Right off the bat, we're getting right into it. All right, so hold on. I gotta pause this immediately. Look at this group of absolute legends right here. All right. So I'm gonna play this. It's 5 minutes long. We'll see what happens.
Oh my God.
This is 2018 fall gameplay. So
We're lucky Andrew does his own music.
So immediately we got text telling us
Crow's Nest, I know that spot.
Communicate.
Two left on top.
Oh, we don't even need to stop it. He stops it. So what do you notice immediately? One camera.
One camera. Trying to use a hopper sideways. 70 feet hopper sideways. No, but he's
Push up.
he's always done the call outs.
Oh, communications. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch your head, kid.
Basoli.
By play.
Watch your bullet. Whoa. Shit, I heard that one.
And he still curses like a sailor.
Lots of pausing.
Hold your ammo.
Yeah. He worked on he had to work on his flow a bit more.
If you see this field, it wasn't painted yellow, I don't believe.
No.
Change it up too, eh? Go left, right in that room.
This had to be
Those are
2018.
Matthew, don't spam it. Don't spam it. Just stay down. Good.
Hang on, shit.
Cross the bridge.
He's just using a stock Cronus.
Yeah. Gravity feed hopper and a prayer.
I wonder if he's got a
One
remote.
blue on top left. Both on right.
No, I think he has the tank on it.
Yeah, because he's
Hit. Got one.
Yeah, he's pulling it away from his body.
Watch it. You got to hit guy down. I got an angle up here. Matthew.
Oh Lord, I thought he was on the
Go left,
mountainside.
cover behind the barrel.
No,
Keep
he's
your
on the
flank down.
opposite the hotel in the corner in the crow's nest.
I thought he was like above the garage.
Gotcha, go.
Nope. Oh, he's completely opposite of that. The garage is right in front of him across.
Yeah, I see that.
Go down, hug the building to the right.
Are the fans working? Holy shit. Some days the fans weren't working and I absolutely died in that place.
Here, down right on the building.
Dude, you're on
You
the
can, see
open
there's,
now.
you can see there's 2 floors.
Yeah.
Are those two down? Hands up.
Such a fun field.
Now I know what it feels. It used to be called Tombstone
I got
back in
nobody
the
on the
90s.
left.
Yep.
Matthew, you see the building in the middle here? Just go behind that barrel there. Go around the barrel and peek the wall. Just stay on the corner of that.
Smudge paint.
What's up, Connor?
So when I'm assuming Connor didn't have it. Whoa.
Any visual?
I'm assuming Connor didn't have a camera at this time.
No.
Matthew, you keep your eye on the left side. We got
Matthew,
the
a
right
little bit
side
later.
covered.
It does get super humid in there.
Right side?
Yeah, it does. It's the sand is sable and clay, so it doesn't get that. It doesn't stick, but it's good.
Okay. Hold that angle.
You see that Jeep
I got the
is
back
like
wall.
the 50 line, basically.
Connor, how's the right?
Yeah.
They're going to flank on the right, we think.
Oh, now you said it out loud.
Flank coming in, Matthew. You keep that angle.
Maybe that was his plan. Say their plan out loud so they don't.
Or they're
do it.
saying, does you mean our left or their left?
Yeah.
Can still see you.
Andrew doesn't know either.
That's that. He's gone, Matthew. That's good. Hold him tight.
I love this. I love
Go down, Andrew. Move down.
Matthew,
Don't send the young boys to get killed.
forward a bit and look to the right. You see the stairwell between the buildings? Make sure nobody goes there.
Nice. So, yeah, he immediately knew he was leaving,
Yeah.
so he had
You're there?
someone else take.
You cover it.
Yeah. That's stuff I don't do. Just run away. Hope I don't get shot in the ass. Yeah, I couldn't imagine building these now with the price of materials and stuff.
I would.
Be expensive.
Yeah. But this has been built up over years. Like I said, the Tombstone's been open since the early 90s.
Right.
Most of this is we got the
I'm good. I'm out. Whoa, don't hit me.
Don't hit me.
Nice
I
shot.
can't move that fast. Yeah, so basically you got the initial buildings done, and then they just upkeep and expand after that. Most of the money probably went into building the mountain, actually.
Yeah, well, yeah, I couldn't imagine casting that mountain. Even just like the labor.
Yeah, but still awesome. That's fun.
That's my favorite part of it. All right. So he cut right. He says, I'm dead. Screw everybody else.
I'm not on my camera.
So yeah, that it was a great video. I don't want to say for its time because I'm not trying to like knock it or anything. It was a good video.
No,
So
but for what he wasn't trying to do this yet. He didn't even. He just wanted a video memory of him playing paintball with Connor and his friends. So.
Absolutely. I thought it was cool in the beginning. I mean, he started breaking down almost everything that was happening. Like everything. Just every movement, every enemy, every call out was texted on the screen. So if for some reason
we didn't have a volume, we could read what was going on.
Yeah, exactly. I could have played that with no volume. You guys, I knew what I'm doing. But the evolution from that, the first video, actually, I want to kind of go back and play the first video.
All right, we have time. We're in charge here.
Yeah.
Daddy's not in the house. Parents are out for the evening.
All right, so I'm gonna fire this one up. We're gonna go before I talk about that other one because this is a short one, and this is what I was supposed to start with. But I just kind of want to talk about the evolution, you know, and how much has changed and evolved. It's wild. What I was saying now it makes sense. Halo vibe, music.
Yeah. Music cuts out.
Yes. Very eerie.
Yeah. But when you don't know where the guy is, it's like tick, 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 tick.
Actually, Explore, I got something to respond to that in a sec here.
Yeah. That's one of the videos I want to play. D-Day 2019 beach attack. Just that their first big game going.
Yeah, so I was actually watching that earlier. That's a beautiful touch right there. I love it. I love the detail for this video. Yeah. It's very simple. It's nothing but a one shot from start to finish, walking through there. You can see they're kind of faking clearing the rooms. It didn't look like active gameplay. There was no one there. No. It was one continuous shot, but with the music, the way it was set up, the black and white, you can tell that Andrew came into this with some knowledge of video making. You know, he had
some cinematography. Yes,
absolutely, because it immediately sucked me right in. And I'm talking about now. I'm not talking about like 6 years ago if I was to watch it. Like now, I watched it yesterday and I watched it today. And every time I watch it, I don't even talk. I'm just like, oh my God, this is beautiful. And then it ends with this crisp. Yeah, exactly. It ends with this crisp hotel bell. And it's just, it's fucking, it's a masterpiece. So that was awesome.
Hey, Scorsese, you're paying attention.
Yeah. So that was great. First video. Second video, it takes cinematics out of it, gives you this raw feeling of, you know, gameplay and whatever. But anybody who's watched Andrew's most recent videos, you can see how far he's came along. Like, it's absolutely
cameras, multi-editing, PIP, drone footage. It's like, okay, boom cam. Okay, boom cam.
Where's my boom cam guy?
No pink shorts for you.
So what was I gonna say? Completely lost my train of thought right there.
Cinematography.
Yeah, so
Progress.
completely stripped it away on the next video, but still gave you the action you needed and the explanations that you needed to understand what was going on. Fully engages you. You know, you could tell that even though he was making it for himself, making it for this, he was trying to get you engaged as much as possible, which I think is pretty cool.
To enjoy it as much as he does.
Absolutely. So yeah, Explorer, I was watching one of his D-Date, that video that you were talking about, the first big game, and I scrolled down to the comments afterwards and I see Explorer Paintball 6 years ago comment. Hey, you know,
the internet never forgets.
I've never played big games. I've only played a couple big games, and this is amazing, blah blah blah. And I'm like, holy shit, man! Explorer Paintball's been, you know, a fan of Andrew's for as long as the channel's been around too. So that's absolutely amazing. I didn't know that. So that's super cool.
Stalkers unite.
Yeah. So we're gonna skip up about a year or so you can see what I'm looking at here, and we're gonna get right out of LaSalle, even though that was the majority of what they did, it looked like.
Well, they only played indoor. They never actually found an outdoor field yet.
Oh, okay. So we will I'm gonna click on this because it says Tonka.
Oh,
and we'll see what it is. I love all the intros, man. I love all the intros. They constantly change. Keep you engaged.
He's never boring.
Andrew makes all of his own music. He does the fantastic.
That's where he got the patch. Yes.
Oh yeah. He's singing.
Hey Andrew, I hope that you and your son enjoy the patches. You're damn right we're going to enjoy the patches. I just had to give one to your son too. Please send me a pic if you can.
I love the elevator music.
God, I have one of those as well.
Working out, boy.
Yep.
All right, we got Tonka Tactical right under the maple leaf.
Beautiful.
Not Toronto Maple Leafs because they're horrible, but the Canada Maple Leaf. Good looking patch. First time I get out there post-COVID, we'll be wearing these, buddy. Thank you so much.
That's
all
awesome.
Right, so
that's beautiful. See, and that's another thing that I love. There's another thing I love about the channel is it's not just one thing. There's so many. If you were to scroll through here, and he has his playlist section,
so much stuff,
so many playlists, but they're organized very well. If you know what you're looking for, or you want to look at a particular time or a particular field, or if you're part of the C1D team and you want to look at a particular outing, you know what it's called. I mean, this is the place to find it. It's, and you can go here as a beginner, you can go here as a veteran, and there's a lot of stuff here for you. Some of my favorite things, being a little biased because I love music, are the OSTs. So he likes to do original soundtracks with his own music. And every time it's something different, whether it's just like a gameplay or us just hanging out before and after the field. Those are some of my favorites. Recently, he got a drone. So within the last, season or two, he's been putting together the C1D Air Force, which is a completely different thing. And it gives you a different aspect, obviously, of what's going on in the field and stuff. We get these overhead, turn this down a little bit, these overhead views. Like he just put this one out for Break the Ice, and it showed you our first day out. And it's stuff that you don't ever get to see because, I mean, he's flying around the field and stuff. So there's something for everybody here. I actually really enjoyed this video. Miranda just put out a video the other day.
Yeah, I just realized she's on the Discord. I gotta take a look at her stuff.
Yeah. So she was only like 6 months late or something, but I'm watching it and I'm like, oh my God, because everything we've been watching lately, all of Andrew's stuff, my video that I put out and stuff, it's all snow. And she puts out this like midsummer video. And I just really want to get out there and do some summer paintball.
Yeah. Hello? Hello? Oh, dear. Well, then, in that case, I'll just simply fill
Yeah. What I wanted to do, little technical difficulty there, was go back. And,
we didn't promise anything.
Yeah. Oh, this is yeah.
Off the rails, off the road.
Yep. I'm probably going to lose the sound again.
Nah.
But what I wanted to do is skip ahead a little bit and see when they were able to expand out of LaSalle, out of Army Globe paintball, and kind of.
Well, they had that one day they went to ASA, and then they started going to Warzone. About 4 years ago. 5 years ago would have been COVID.
Yeah.
Oops.
So 4 years ago, it looks like I'm getting some Warzone stuff. Oh, I'm not even. God, I'm so terrible. All right. So I believe I should show this one for 2 reasons. 4 years, so we skipped ahead a little bit. We get a middle sense of where he's moved. Yeah. But also, this is a map that is not at Warzone anymore. The Labyrinth. So yeah, being able to watch it will be kind of cool. I've watched some Labyrinth footage, but I've never seen this video. As you can see, you can see the little red bars of what I've watched, what I've not watched. Yeah. So let's see what he's got going on here. It's a 16-minute video. We're definitely not going to watch the whole thing.
No. But so when I finally got out to Warzone, I've seen the Labyrinth. I want to try. I had ideas how to beat the corners and whatnot. I get there. No, it's closed because it's too dangerous.
God damn it. So that was the C1D intro that I remember.
Yeah.
And these two songs. Yeah, they stick in my head.
Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Yep.
I know what Charlie's doing.
You can tell he's upgraded his camera. He's gotten
a little bit more stabilization.
Yep. The intro is a little more clean and he's definitely evolving. Somebody's wearing a costume, it looks like. Turkey.
Yeah. Either turkey or a turd. I don't know what. Oh, turkey. Never mind. Yeah, turkey.
Turkey. Explore Paintball's got summer content going on right now.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna call.
So, for those, there's sound, right?
Yep. We're
okay. For those of you who are a little familiar with Warzone,
I would have warned you about the music.
Yeah. I believe that's base down there at the bottom of the hill.
It is.
Yeah. So that would be the farthest admin building on base, on the opposite side of base. So what you're looking at right now is completely gone. You can't even.
Gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing left.
It looked like a very difficult map to play, but also like something that if you were there, it had to be one of those ones like, I gotta play this because it's on the side of a mountain, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. And you don't have the only cover you have all these kill zones. It's like
he immediately has a plan. So this obviously isn't his first time at Warzone. So that guy still got his barrel plugger.
Oh no, dear.
Hi there, Andrew from C1D Paintball.
There he is.
The follow-up. We got Shield Assault. Well, the game is
I remember
Shield
this.
Assault. We were attacking last video, now we're defending. That last game, I inadvertently got Connor in the hand. Shield, I was behind him, I hit him, and I still feel bad about that. But now we're defending. Reminder, if you haven't seen that video, or if you haven't seen the videos, proper English. I'm not going to butcher the English language, and we always butcher the English.
Okay, so I want to stop it here. So he added the second camera instead of just putting text over the video, which is fine, but he added something which brings I guess what would you say, like, brings the man behind the mask like out? Because I mean, this is a couple hundred videos down.
Oh yeah, more intimate, more kind of like, this is who we are. I'm here to explain to you why I love this sport so much and why I love going where we go.
Yeah, and you just got Andrew's cute, friendly face there.
Yeah.
So obviously it pops up. You got to watch it. But another thing I wanted to point is he added the map. It's not his maps. I don't want to give anything away, but it's not his maps that you'll see in the future. But he has a map here. I'm not sure how they got that.
I think Google Earth.
Oh, Google, yeah. So that's really cool. But he shows the two sides of the spawn. He shows what's going on. Always paying homage to Warzone, even 5 years ago. It's beautiful.
Still there in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna
and eventually we
try to get some gameplay going here. We love you, Andrew, but you're not supposed to be in this episode, Andrew. All right, here we go. Uses the same countdown timer and sound to this day.
Year after year after year.
Shield right! All right, so I see the shield carrier, and I call it. He's coming to our right from the defense. He'll be taking eastern approach, same approach that corner, myself, and actually we had Charlie with us last time too. Okay, so an enemy has gone up to the top of this building. It's 2 floors. We didn't know you could go up there when we attacked.
Surprise, mofo.
Surprise.
Which is our own fault because the ref explained it, so we weren't paying too much attention.
See, Mike, you were not the only one that didn't listen.
It's distracting. It's annoying. He's doing his job. So, with him up there, I know the shield's going up on the right. He's going to help that.
We're seeing the TMC.
Damn, I wish we'd sent somebody there in the game before.
Yeah.
With a hopper.
That was like the first year it came out.
Oh, yeah?
I think so. It went like a year or two after it came out.
I'm fixed on taking this guy out who's on top of that building, and I'm kind of holding an angle where I last saw him.
Does look clean. He's got a laser on there.
But, I want to take him out, so that's a nice place. I saw him. I'll hold that
They
angle.
usually use it in the...
Set up, boom,
I like how he keeps moving where he is.
Yeah.
It's like, where's he going to pop up next? Where's he going to pop up next? It's like
drinking game.
Yeah.
Lower left corner. Nope.
Oh, drink.
Shield's creeping up there because he's got a marker. So, that guy on top of the building was still in that spot. I fired 3 shots his way. Almost get him with the second one. But I
Angle higher.
So he can see it coming. And talking about things he can see, not only can he see my spot from up here, but he can see the whole top. He can see where the other guys are.
So were you allowed in the center area, or was it strictly platform only?
Platform only, because it was all fenced in. You couldn't leave the catwalks. So it's like I said, each laneway was a kill zone because you couldn't leave the catwalk.
Right.
Because a lot of it's all elevated too.
I give a little cheeky little wave to the shield guy. Hey man, what's up? So he's in my peripheral vision. I want him to know that I haven't quite forgot about him. Just courteous of me, really. I am exposed up here, but I know I can dodge these shots because they're shooting up. It's more of an arc. It's a long ball area, really. I mean, I got a long ball them as well to a certain degree. But I guess I'm feeling brave to be exposed.
You know what I had to do here, too? I had to download some, ad blocker, too, so I didn't get ads every 5 minutes.
Good call.
Yeah. So I'm just going to add a little bit.
We'll pay you back out of petty cash.
Yeah, YouTube. I got you.
And as a matter of fact,
the
shield guy.
I just see a ball just bounce. I don't know if that came up his barrel
or that came up at him. No, I think that came up at him.
I got out of cover and start shooting at him. Let's freeze frame. You can even see the ball coming out of the trusty old TMC. Anyway, I fire some shots at him. I don't hit him. And as a matter of fact, the shield guy takes shots at me. Again, we see the shot coming in from the side there. So this is good coordination. This guy pops up. I duck. I go to shoot him. His teammate gets me from the side. We could do this all day. Before, I fire at the shield guy.
Was it built directly on the ground, or
No,
was it elevated a
his
little bit?
teammate goes beside me, so they're well, I hope you
The
understand.
spawns were, from what I can tell, the lower spawn was elevated. The upper spawn is off the side of the mountain.
My shots, and
I was just wondering because they
from the
still
flank
looked
on this, so
overgrowth
good job.
growing
Yeah,
up.
that's ivy. So that's ivy actually crawling up. It's not it's hard to explain. If you get from the other video when they're up going from the bottom and attacking the height, then you can see how it sort of is. But a story for another time. I knew I played that hill 35 years ago.
No
But
way.
none of that was there. It was
Really?
I really crawled it down it, and we're attacking a bottom position, and we're just keeping low. I'm literally belly crawling through the bush and the shrubs to get to that point to try and take him out. I didn't realize it until the angle, one of his angle shots. I'm like, I know that tree. I know that ridge, and I'm going. So it's like, oh my god, I did actually play, but not Labyrinth. But, that's a story for another time.
Yeah, that's wild. Actually, there's some old fashioned.
Just going, where was that? Because I remember the hillside we had to belly crawl down to get behind their spawn. Like, but where is that? And I say, like, that's Labyrinth. That's where, because there wasn't anything that steep elsewhere on the mountain. And I'm going, damn, it just came to me now.
That's wild. Some woods ball on the side of a mountain, huh?
Yeah, with the old Uzi Mark 1 pump paint chopping pistol.
Hell yeah. All right, so I got one here called Warzone Paint. I always love his names too. Sometimes you can tell by reading them like what's gonna happen, but other times it's like it's like, what the hell does he mean by that?
What is he talking about?
Yeah, sometimes I gotta click on this just to see what he means. So this one's called
Which series.
Story ... I think ? So
I think that's one of those. There's a story behind this. I'm not sure which way it plays out.
Yeah, so we're gonna fire this one up and see what this is all about. Here, classic intros. They're getting better, nice and crisp,
smooth. You got Connor in the background doing his little strut with the Cronus with the tripod, the bipod on it.
Reflection came across the C1D, nice. And he lost all of his stabilization.
I think that's Connor's.
Okay.
He never wore camo in his life.
That's a lie. I got a picture of him fully geared up and everything.
That was airsoft.
Nope. This was.
Hey there, Andrew from C1D Paintball.
This was paintball, but I don't know what it was.
The first video, the first game of the first day of paintball for us at Warzone Paintball and Rego for the 2022 season. It is another field, so therefore no interball. Now,
3 years
Connor
ago,
actually was with me driving in the car to the field. Didn't feel too good, so I drive back and I went out.
Look familiar?
Time ever.
Space, baby.
Playing with him, but I'm not really alone.
Oh, it's you.
I've got Gary, Eric, and
Got
William.
Gary.
We're gonna play on the
Gary.
Jeff, not Gary.
Gary. That's fucking
Now,
hilarious.
other side of
I can't
four
believe that I
buddies
clicked on
again.
that one. Gary.
See, Gary's not on my vest yet.
But I'm not really alone. I got Gary, Eric, and William.
I got
We're gonna
Gary
play on the
with
Texas
me.
for a few games in this first
All right.
game of the day. Now, it's for the other side of four buddies that came together.
Oh, too good.
Intermediate to a little bit more advanced paintball.
Who's that guy? I've played with that guy before.
Eric?
Now.
Yeah, is that who it is right there in the black?
In the black, yeah. He also played airsoft. He haven't seen him for a few years.
I saw him like.
Wait, he had
So
yeah, he went to airsoft.
Play this 4-4. We're going to take it not ultra serious, but a little bit more seriously because we know that once the noobs come in and that party comes in, we'll have to tone it down a bit, of course, out of respect to them and the fact that it's a walk-on day, open day.
Beautiful.
Now, for this first game,
my first game with my TMC.
Yeah, there's the classic Andrew made maps.
Yep.
Little fun fact: Andrew used to make maps for video games back in the day, PC video games, which he then used the assets, like super awesome. Use those assets to recreate all the maps. There was a couple episodes ago called Mappy where me and Andrew kind of shot the shit about the maps and stuff, and I brought them all up He's constantly updating them, like literally the day after we go, if we go on Saturday, and they move one thing like by Sunday morning, we have an updated map of it. So that's super awesome. But yeah, we've got some maps on here now.
Slight changes from
Like he was talking with the guys from Frontier Paintball, and they're joking how they could come to our field, play any map without walking it, just because of Andrew's maps.
Right.
You know, videos.
I had
Frontier Paintball, or it was Maritime. I'm pretty sure it was Frontline Paintball.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew was on their podcast, and they said, like, we've seen your stuff, and we can play your fields now because your maps are just so detailed. It's like we don't need to do a walkthrough. Like,
right? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Well. Now we got. I mean, not that I want to knock his maps and stuff, but now that we got drones and stuff, like if I want to go to a field and I have the option of watching someone play it, which is always going to be amazing. But those people might have particular lanes that they like to go. You might not. You might never see the whole map.
That you want to play.
Exactly. And then you got something like this where they would show you, like a recreated map. But I mean, Andrew's really good at this. So other people who try to do it, it might not be accurate. So you like go in thinking you know where you are and you're not there. But I think something that'll revolutionize it is drone videos, just flyovers.
Yep.
You
have to choose the right season on the right time.
Yeah.
Like we've had a few drone shots of Market and Village, and it was in the fall, and there's nothing on the trees, and you can see it, but the way the light is from the evening and the shadows coming across everything, it's like, what am I looking at?
That's actually, Andrew, when I first brought my drone there during the fall time, and we did Village. I did a fly through over Village.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
And he thanked me so much because he said that was the hardest map to recreate because there's so much going on, and the fact you can't get a good overhead view of it. And he's like, now that we got that overhead view, he's like, we can hunt that map. Yeah. So, all right, let's see what he's got. What is this, a podcast? We just sit here and talk?
God forbid. Where's the action?
Andrew's map skills make it like reading a speedball. It really does.
Well, it is.
Like a speedball.
It's like the NPPL map release for the week for the tournament.
It's a pretty basic general defense or offense. From the spawn, we're spreading out.
It's like whether Andrew. Oh yeah, I had to stop it earlier because he said Gary again. He's like, well, Gary goes over here.
This is a short game.
You're screwed now, Jeff. You are Gary for the rest of, as long as I can remember it.
Jeff, codename Gary.
Whether he means it or not, all these aspects that he puts into these videos, it just makes. God, it makes things so convenient and nice and fun and engaging.
Eric really does have my back from the spawn. He's in the lane to give me cover fire. I go over there quickly, and I'm a little surprised. First of all, I'm left-handed, and so reaching around that side.
I always forget that. And I was just thinking right before the podcast, he made left-handed mugs.
Down there, but as I go around, there's nobody there. So at least for now.
Is yours right? God damn. He gave me his backup mug. That's what happened. I got the backup mug because it's left-handed, and I always have to either drink it like this and almost spill it up my nose because I'm not left-handed, or I hold it on the other side of the handle.
Yeah, that's good. She went
being careful around this corner because that's the main town. And there doesn't seem to be an enemy that's come around.
So I like how he's bringing up the map almost every time now to show positions where people are moving.
It was fun. It's like I said, it's like the Bob Ross of paintball videos.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The happy trees.
Some people are into this. Some people like full.
Only happy mistakes.
Yeah, some people like the whole, from start to finish. But
no interruption.
I'll get into that later. He realized that some people do like that, so he started putting that aspect into his videos as well.
He slowed down his stopping,
but he never left his roots.
No. In the town in the middle, so I'm approaching the last little corner. Now, the last little corner, I can see across the north part of the town to where the enemy team spawned. go around the corner and go up a little bit.
It's changed quite a bit in the middle, but the outside
Oh yeah,
is the same.
With the truck,
I
everywhere.
figure, you know, there might be somebody behind that container. But first, I got to pop that corner.
Oh, I forgot about that east to west container that butted up against. You can't see my mouse here, but that golden container on the. Oh yeah, you can't see my mouse. This one, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, that's gone. Like the ref used to stand on the yellow one all the time to keep track of everybody.
I remember that.
You know,
I totally forgot about that.
Somebody behind that container.
Like I teased Andrew said, so everyone watches Nightmare, HK, and Wolf, who like, I can hyped up the paintball, and then they show Andrew's videos to their parents to let them play paintball.
Yeah,
he's old man.
We're just trying to get some good practice here.
This is the guy I think I could drop my kids off with.
Yeah, he looks trustworthy. He's a dad, you know. He's a hockey dad.
Yeah.
We've got two guys in the front and one guy kind of behind him. Now, I take the two
former goalie. Okay. Netminder. We can trust him.
He's starting to go off to the right.
The classic. Oh, he's got a whole HUD here.
Yeah.
So he's trying to the whole HUD system going on the bottom, but it's not consistent. It only pops up here and there.
Yeah.
Shows what weapon he's using. Obviously,
the health. Or his heart rate. I don't know which.
The team he's playing, no respawn. That's pretty cool.
I think he had to cut back because he's burning his computer out.
That was short-lived, yeah, because you don't see that in a lot of his videos. There's his famous hand signals. There, the classic orange or
total orange.
Yeah.
You're wearing yellow. Yellow and orange. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's changed, but not much.
There's two guys right behind you. No. Sorry about that.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to point out earlier. In the first video that will, excuse me, the second video we watched, the first one we watched down, the minute he died, it was like, all right, turn my camera off, and that was like that was the end of the video. Yeah. But now I love because Andrew's always on the sidelines. You never see unless he's got to hurry up and reload, or he got hit in the nuts, or he's thirsty.
Gone into refill or reload.
Yeah, he's constantly engaged, whether it's trying to get footage or talking to the people on the sidelines or whatever. So he's constantly getting this extra footage that most people normally wouldn't get.
Yeah. But it gives the camaraderie, it gives the feeling of the field and the other players, and we're not trying to kill each other.
I did immediately go to the guy and explain.
All right, so yeah, he's definitely evolving, and I mean that's over the course of 2 to 3 years, which a lot.
And just watching his D-Day videos from 2019 till last year was just like first there was this like Babe in the Woods kind of thing with 2019, and then the cinematic masterpieces of 2025.
Yep. So we'll let's do that. Let's find the
2019
D-Day. Bear with me.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think we've earned a bit of leeway today.
Yeah. Explore paintball.
I can.
Meta glasses would be perfect for that extra footage. Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm going for with the meta glasses. I plan on having them on all the time. I tried to. They had the second floor cut off, like blocked off last time, but I tried wearing my glasses up there and seeing through them, but I couldn't. All right, I need another pair of eyes. I don't know if it's too small, but if you see it, I'm under playlist right now. So
it's closer to the LaSalle. It's just after the LaSalle stuff. So go back. Keep going. Scroll up. Scroll up. Keep going.
Well, these are the playlists, so they get updated.
Oh, and I want to go into videos. We get to it faster.
Okay, so we're oldest. You probably know this channel like the back of your
hand.
Yeah. So we're at 5 years. 5 years.
Yeah, we had shouldn't hit 4 years. Stupid. Keep going. Stupid mountain. Stupid. Did. And stop. Okay, a little bit more. Scroll down. Down.
It was called like our first big game, right?
Our first big game was actually Tipman But then you had scroll. Still.
This is very engaging for the viewers.
Yes, absolutely engaging. Keep going.
We're at 3 years now.
Okay, we missed it somehow. Let me see where it is. Hang on.
My poor little eyes aren't what they used to be. $2019 was it?
Yep.
Dispatch. Okay, we got a story. We got a beach attack. Here it is.
The beach attack, yeah.
Yeah, so this is the one I've watched. So sorry everybody for that absolute mess that was. Yeah, so right before we went to D-Day, when I found out we were going to D-Day for the first time in this
Hi, this is Andrew from C1D Paintball. Welcome to the second video of
that's
the road
why.
trip to Commando Action Center's D-Day.
Was that the actual patch?
That's the patch for that year, yeah, apparently.
When we defended the map in the first round,
Well, that's
we
cool.
had a great time.
They still have those beetles?
But now we're swapping sides, and we were attacking. Important to note that prior to the start of this round, I had an airline problem and had to get repairs. So we didn't hear the general's plan, but luckily we made it to the same area just
Sounds
as the
like
round
me.
started. I assumed, and it was later confirmed, that the Allies would do the same three-prong advance on us as we had done to them in round one.
Look at
When I
that
saw the
fucking map, man.
run in, I saw we had a four-prong attack going.
I fucking hate that hill.
One going north, deep into the woods to the east. One going up, then going
Kind of a
east to the
cinematic
north
feel
north.
to it, and I'm not knocking him at all, but there's a
One
lot going
over the
on.
beach to the bunkers.
Yeah.
I don't know where my eyes are going.
And finally, a line along
Follow the
the
arrows.
water line east towards Hamburger Hill. I wanted to take
He's got
the
some
Hamburger
slight
Hill
like
as I found
music
it
going on in the
key point
background.
first round victory by the Allies. A reminder that if you didn't see the first video, D-Day 2019 I made, my son and I are indoor players, and this was our first time playing outside. So
Okay,
we weren't
that's
frontline
camo-ish.
heroes, but we had a blast nonetheless.
The classic Andrew footstep sound.
Click, 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 click.
Here he goes back to the text.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to stop. He didn't want to pause so much, so I think when he doesn't want to pause, he throws the text in to replace the.
All right, watch that field right across, right beside the thing.
Where's your dad?
Yeah, I think you said all right.
Yep.
Take the ladder. Take the ladder.
They're backing up out of the
I actually hid underneath the third ladder there, the second to last one, last year on the second half when we were going in, and all you guys been going on because we were late. I actually snuck around the right side, and I sat underneath one of those ladders, and I think I got like 5 or 6 people before I got.
That would have been a surprise and a half.
It was so much fun though. Nobody knew where I was. They thought I was shooting from like the back of the pond. Where I was talking about shooting that one day.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys need smoke? I don't think it's going to help.
Guess you're used too small of a smoke, man. You need to see it. The X-18s.
I'd say we go around left.
Yeah, but on D-Day, it's all about quantity.
Well, that's what I meant. The quality of
I'm going around left.
the quality and the quantity of the smoke are the same thing.
Well, if you could have 10 little smokes, because they're affordable rather than the cost of 3 big ones.
I feel personally attacked on that. Like when Andrew and I walk into the fireworks place on the border there, they smile like, yeah,
Jeff's here.
D-Day, right? Yeah. We have the purple right back here waiting for you, sir.
Grab Jeff's stock in the back, please.
Yeah.
Grab the forklift.
Right behind left.
Meep. Yeah.
I had a smidge.
See, you need a quick, proper smoke cover to make your advance. The little ones just don't burn fast enough. You saw the Cloud Maker 75s are just like, yeah, half the field's covered. It's like, move up.
See, it's crazy that they're fighting up Oh, jeez. Oh my god, that was great. That was actually
Yeah, a little bit of self promotion there. I see.
that reminds me of when I started like having indigestion during the Mirabelle thing, and I threw up the Pepto Bismol.
Yeah.
You gotta have comedy in your video. I mean, you know,
Oh, you got it.
what are you doing?
No comments, or we missed a few.
See the truck, the left side of it, and straight, no, the other side of it. We have any place where you can advance?
This is a very simple video. There's not. He
Yeah.
didn't go over the top. I think he wanted to focus more on the gameplay than.
Get locked up. Wait.
He was a little bit more timid in this D-Day than.
He just lays down on the ground.
Tell my wife I loved her.
I think that's one of the coolest things about the immersion of big games is medics.
Yeah.
Because if you come from a video game background where you can be revived and stuff, you're sitting there and you're looking around and you're like, who's going to come revive me? And
at least there's no timer clock above your head going, oh crap, I'm bleeding out.
Yeah. The clock just starts slowly going down.
Need to get out? Connor, I'll smoke you if you want out.
Is he counting the smoke grenades?
Yeah.
That he's throwing? Jesus Christ.
Boink, boink, boink.
That went about 5 feet, Andrew.
Like, okay, that's what happens when you buy the small, cheapy ones. I think it went down the hill, too. Oh, my God. He wasn't lying. He wasn't lying. What was the worst stroke
He's got a
ever?
poor teammate there. This kid's like, he's crawling out. What the fuck? All right. So anyway, I don't. The video was great. The gameplay was great, but you can see that there's room.
The evolution of it, how.
Yeah.
Oh, he's informed me I'm carrying a camera for next D-Day as well, apparently. So
nice. Yeah, the more angles, man. We have so much that happens during D-Day. So many are like, hey, you take these guys here, you take these guys here. Even if that doesn't happen and somebody's got to go respawn, they group up with another group of people and something intense happens, like you want that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go. We're about an hour of just absolute nonsense here. So I want to throw up the latest D-Day video.
All right.
And we'll watch some of that and that will be my evolution of the C1D for
video library.
Yes. It will go top of the charts of watched episodes. People will be fighting over watching this episode.
Yeah.
All right.
2024 was hilarious. Like in the opening scene, like the first two people to get to the top of the woods past the covered bridge, Jared, who just took off, and Connor, who's right behind him because he's in Connor's camera, and everyone's like a good minute and a half behind them. They're just like gone, and they're going, Jared going, I'm by myself. Connor, I'm the medic. Come on, move up.
Oh,
I'm brave, but it is not armed.
Oh man, that's the funnest part is when you get to the top of that hill and there's half the people who are prepared for it. And they can keep running through the tunnel, and you got the other half like me who are sitting there pretending to help people up and wave people up when you're really just trying to catch your breath. I see he's updated the playlist here, and he threw in this Trium. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but so boom.
Triumvius.
There you go. I went right to the end.
Oh, hang on. Wow.
As we start the final stage of the day with the Axis forces holding control of Bear Hill on the west side of the container bridge, the remainder of the side continues to push the Allies along Hamburger Hill. And
I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, this is where he gets a little cinematic with.
Oh yeah, he loves these. He loves this.
I love these.
we were quite the force.
If I knew if I was better at technology, I would put the first video next to this video, just to show you. But I mean,
There I am. At least didn't have me with my leg cramp.
My wife.
It's Jared. No, it's Jared. That's what's that? Mr. Burke. There's Jared yet.
Rob.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Who's up front?
That's Jared. He gone. He has legs. He was a double-letter goalie for a number of years.
Wow.
I'm not sure that is. Then you have Connor's camera.
I was just about to say that this is not Andrew's.
Not Andrew, no.
Andrew's back there yelling at everybody. Get
out the hill. You can't see me. Like
actually, every single year, both years, I've used his.
And he comes around the corner and like.
And then they wait here. They usually, this is where Connor waits.
Like, come on. Jared around the corner going, shit.
Wow, I can't believe. I've seen that a few times, but I didn't put two and two together. I can't believe he was up there by himself. Like,
oh yeah, he's just awesome. I'm proud of him.
That's amazing.
I remember this part. This is your camera, isn't it?
Yes, I remember this very well.
The tattoo gave it away. And I'm over to the right of this, and I'm going, that's fucking awesome. Momentum rule. This is.
I didn't even get hit. We weren't even getting shot at. That's how bad we were dominating them.
There's the aura of like, my God, is that you dare fire upon your king?
So he's using 2 different cameras. He's using mine, and his.
Yeah, that would be 3.
Hey, how's it going, my man? He goes real.
Guess he made a sale. Yeah. Like that in all the Kaiser promo vids for before 2024.
Yes,
that was magic. That was hilarious.
I will give him the promotion thing. He is spot on.
He's a salesman. He's a salesman.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the whole Kaiser series was just gold.
There is something for everyone. And I guess that was kind of the premise of this episode. Not only
so much.
Yeah, there's hey Owen. How's it going?
Hey.
There's something for everybody, like I've said a million times. He's evolved so much, and it's beautiful to actually go back and see, where he came from.
Where it began.
He was doing video stuff before that, you can tell, because his first videos were really good. But where they're at now, the things that he's doing, it's just it's phenomenal. And it was like a secret way to pay homage to him and to give him like 2 thumbs up for what he's doing, what he's been doing, growing the sport 1 video at a time. So many different ways. Because if you want to go in, you want to watch that raw footage. He has lately been putting the raw stuff out. He goes, oh, you don't like me talking? You don't want me stopping it every 5 seconds? Here's the raw footage. You can watch it. Yep, throws some good music over it, lets it roll. He's been getting really creative with the OST videos, the drone footage. The future of it is going to be absolutely mad. I just can't wait to see what's going to come out this year.
You have plans.
Yeah, but that was pretty much what this episode was about. It's a filler episode. Something to do, a little bit of how we discovered the channel and stuff, and but that's that. I don't know if you got anything to add.
Not really. Like I said, it's because of his videos, so many people find the sport, and they find each other, so to speak, and they find the people they want to play with, or they go about how they try and figure out how to go about they can go find people, or how they could start their own video channels, and not even channels, just exposure, just finding people who were interested in paintball and make these connections. Like,
yeah, it's a huge
we
inspiration.
both went through online. You happened to run into some of the guys at Army Globe. I knew where Andrew was.
Definitely didn't stalk anybody.
No.
You weren't outside of his windows watching him eating dinner.
No trespassing, no violation of privacy, no illegal surveillance, no putting a AirPod on his vehicle.
Wiretaps.
No.
Yeah, it's great and
healthy. Oh, I just happened to find you here. Wow, what are the odds?
Yeah.
There's
and
5
like I said,
fields in the Montreal area.
There's probably so many people out there with so many different stories on how they've stumbled across the channel, and absolutely would love to hear it. If for some reason you're watching this later and you stumbled upon his channel, just throw it down in the comments. How you found it, what you were doing in life at the time, and how Andrew inspired you to get into paintball, because I'm sure there's hundreds of people out there who have literally probably started playing paintball. I know that guy. Yeah. I mean, for example, when we went to Ballin' for Boobies.
Yeah, and like the little 8-year-old, they're like, "You're the bad boy, guy. You're in the videos."
Yeah,
yes,
and then I wasn't there for it, but I guess when they walked, when you guys walked out in the field,
he was like this one. Yes, I am.
I have the patch somewhere. Andrew gave it to me. It was a MagFed group from the States, and they immediately recognized the C1D logo and was like, "Oh, I watch you on YouTube." Like, that's, and gave him a patch and stuff. I wasn't there for it, but I was like, it's just it crosses borders again.
Well, even when like the guy hosting the event, and like at the end of the day, it's just a game. It looks over at Andrew, who is completely oblivious for us. Like, that's good. Andrew, did you not just hear what he said? Did you just?
It was hot that day. It was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just beautiful. All the people he's touched. As creepy as that sounds. He touched me, that's for sure. He touched me. He's touched me many times.
I'm under a restraining order. I can't say nothing about that. He's shot me many times, and I've shot him many times.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just go ahead and save us and save anyone who's still maybe hanging on and watching. And I'm gonna cut it off right there. It was an awesome show. It's always good hanging out with you, my man. Thanks for hanging, watching videos, talking about it.
Oh yeah.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, you too.
Yeah.
We gotta do this again.
Yeah, absolutely. And
just remember something.
Yes. You want to take it? I've done it before. Why don't you do it? Come on. Give the people what they want.
Thank you for joining us at C1D Paintball podcast. And remember, at the end of the day, it's just a game.